What if I told you that building a complete education website in WordPress could literally just take 5 minutes? No long setups, no plugin chaos, none of that usual technical headache. Sounds hard to believe, right? Well, that's exactly what I'm about to show you right now. Today, we are creating a clean professional education website in WordPress from start to finish using a smart setup that handles almost everything for you. Yes, it takes care of all the behind the scenes stuff like installing essential plugins for SEO, setting up performance and security, and even adding e-commerce support all in one smooth flow. So instead of juggling multiple tools or wasting time figuring out what works together, you'll just focus on your design, your content, and getting your site live fast. So let's quickly dive in and see how easily we can launch a complete education website in just a few clicks. Alright, now before we get started, let's talk about the basics. That are the hosting and domain. To build your education website, you'll need both of these ready. I know there are tons of options out there, but here's my take. Just go for a hosting provider that's reliable and easy to use. Personally, I'd suggest checking out providers like Hostinger or SiteGround because they offer simple setups, good support, and smooth performance with WordPress. Of course, the final choice is totally up to you. But if you're watching the screen right now, you'll notice I'm already logged into my hosting dashboard. This is just to show you how quick and easy it is to manage your hosting and domain setup. Whether you're using cPanel, a custom dashboard, or a one-click installer, just make sure everything's ready so we can jump straight into WordPress. Once you've secured your hosting and domain, we're good to move on. Now, let's jump right into WordPress and start building our education website. Now, let's get into the real fun part. That is, setting up WordPress and installing everything we'll need to start building the site. So, head over to your WordPress dashboard and first make sure Elementor Free is available with you. After that, we'll move on to installing the Plus add-ons for Elementor as that's the foundation for everything ahead. So, go to Plugins, Add New, and in the search bar, type the Plus add-ons. Once it appears, click Install Now, then Activate. Set. Once it's active, open the Plus add-ons from the sidebar. And here, you'll see two options. Build your site from scratch or import a complete ready-made website automatically. Now, in this video, I'm going with the second option, since it's the quickest way to get a full site ready in under a minute. When you continue, it'll automatically start setting up WDesignKit, which is the core part that actually makes this one-click import possible. Yes, it connects everything together from your templates to your layout setup, keeping the whole process smooth and effortless. You'll see exactly what I mean in just a bit. Alright, once setup is done, as visible, you're redirected to the WDesignKit dashboard where you'll find a variety of ready website kits, including all the essential pages like home, blog, contact, and more. At the bottom left, you'll see the plugin filters. This helps you pick templates that are compatible with your setup. So, if you're using Elementor, Elementor Pro, or the Plus add-ons for Elementor, you can instantly filter and see only the kits that'll work perfectly for you. Just above that, you'll also find categories like agency, WooCommerce, portfolio, and more, which help you filter templates based on your website type. At the top, you'll see options for page kits, full pages, and sections. We're going with page kits, so I'll click on that. And then here in the search bar, type education. Alright, as you can see, instantly we're looking at a few education website template kit appear on our screen. Okay, I'll pick one that fits the look I'm going for and click download to start importing. As soon as you do that, the kit setup screen opens up. Here, you can check what pages are included in this kit, like home, blog, and contact pages. Next, you'll see fields for your site name and tagline. I'll type Elementor here and learn with us in this field. Then simply move ahead and click next to continue. Alright, now comes the styling part. Here, you can set your fonts and colors. So, if you already have a brand style, go ahead and match it here. Otherwise, the default design works perfectly fine. Once you're done, click Continue. After that, you'll reach the plugin setup screen. This part is super helpful because it suggests all the plugins your site might need. If you're planning to sell courses or products, just enable eCommerce. It'll automatically install WooCommerce along with the required product pages. If you want to display dynamic content like portfolios, blogs, or memberships, turn on dynamic content. It'll generate flexible layouts for you. Also, you'll find options for performance to improve speed, security to protect your site, and extras. So, if you want to add things like forms or pop-ups later, make sure you turn this one on. Additionally, right below, you'll notice the Nexter theme, which is marked as recommended. Reason being, it's a super light jQuery free theme built specifically for Elementor. Yes, it's designed as a clean, minimal base so your templates load faster and stay easy to customize. Now, before moving ahead, a quick reminder, if your website already has content, make sure to take a backup before importing, as this setup can overwrite your existing settings, so it's better to stay safe. Once everything's ready, tick the checkbox and hit next to move forward. Alright, now we've reached the most exciting part, the demo import. This is where your complete website actually comes to life. Yes, here you're gonna import the entire site, all pages, text and images exactly like the demo with a single click. You'll also notice a smart AI content option coming soon. What is it? Well, it'll automatically suggest content, images and colors based on your website type, making setup even faster. For now, keep import demo content selected and click next. Now, as you can see on the screen, the setup process has started. Everything's happening automatically. The plugins, themes, pages, and settings are all being installed in the background. So, it's a completely hands-free setup that saves a lot of time. Alright, and just like that, once the import completes, your website is ready. Click Preview Site and just look at that. A complete professional education website built in just a few minutes. It's got your homepage, courses, about, and contact, all designed, linked, and ready to go. The best part? Everything here is fully editable, so you can customize it your way. Now, let's quickly get into a few pages and see how it's done. So, let's first go back to your WordPress dashboard, then go to Pages, search for Homepage, and click on Edit with Elementor below it. Now, let me tell you, the landing page is super essential. It's usually the very first thing visitors see, so it really sets the vibe for your site. As you can see here, this section is all about pricing plans. You can easily tweak them according to your services or packages. For example, right now, I'm changing my English language proficiency plan to $149.99 USD. But of course, you can set it as per your plan and audience. Super quick, right? Moving ahead, we come to one of my favorite sections, the FAQs. If you want to delete an existing item from here, just click on the little cross icon. And to add a new question, click on the section, go over to the left-hand side panel and hit Add Item. Then type your question and answer. As you can see, our new question and answer have now been added to the FAQ section. You can also edit or reorder existing ones anytime. Everything's right there and easy to manage. Now, let's scroll up. Say I want to change this image. How can I do that? Well, simply click on the image, hover over the customization options, click Choose Image, and upload the image of your choice. Done. Just like that, you can customize anything here, whether it's this big heading title text, which is the first thing your user's attention is focused on, or the testimonial section containing multiple individual cards. Everything here is fully editable. By the way, if you'd like to go a bit deeper into how each section can be customized from scratch, I've already created a full detailed tutorial in my business website and NGO website series. You'll find the link right below in the description. Make sure you check it out after this video. Alright, let's move ahead. Click on Publish to save the current changes, then get back to the Pages section. And now, let's open the Contact Us page. This section is really useful because it helps your visitors reach you directly, whether it's for inquiries, bookings, or support. And the best part is, it's completely customizable, so you can set it up exactly the way your business needs. For example, if you want to know which city your visitors are from, just add a city field. Click on the form. Go to the Content tab, General section, and here you can manage all the form fields. To remove one, click the X, and to add a new field, hit plus Add Item. Then set the field type to text, put the label as city, and in the placeholder box, type something like Los Angeles. Done. Also, let's keep this newly added field on the right side of the subject field by reordering it and adjusting the column width option. Set. So this is how you can add or edit any element within your form. By the way, if you want to dive deeper into this form widget, we've already made a dedicated video on it. You'll find the link in the little I button of this video. Alright, moving ahead, let's quickly take a look at the header section. For that, once again, go back to your WordPress dashboard. Hover over Nexter extension in the side panel, then click on Theme Builder. Here, switch this tab to Headers and click on Edit with Elementor right here. Now, let me tell you, this part is really important because it helps users navigate within your site and plays a major role in instantly building your brand's identity. So, if you want to replace this demo logo with your company's logo, simply click on the image, go to the image section and upload your own logo. That's it. Super quick. Now, let's move to the navigation menu. Click on this part of the menu and on the left side under the content tab, you'll see the navigation bar options. We'll keep the menu type as repeater only. This is what lets us add or edit multiple menu items manually. Yes, if you want to add a new one, just click Add Item and type a name in this input field to reflect it in the header. For now, we don't need it, so I'll delete this item. And let's now talk about something important. The menu level. Here, on opening this drop-down, level 0 means your main menu items like Home, About Us or Courses, whereas level 1 to 6 are for drop-down items that you want to show within the level 0 items. For example, if I click on this part of the menu, you can notice that under the Pages drop-down, Pricing and Coming Soon pages are present. They're here because we've strategically placed them below a level 0 element, which is Pages. So, if you also want to add an element or page below blogs, simply click on Add Item right here, give it a name, say Blog 1, select the menu level as level 1 and finally place it below whichever level 0 element you want it to show within. In this case, we made it for blogs, so we've shifted it below here. Alright, that was just for explanation. Since we don't have an additional blog page created, let's delete it and look at some additional settings which are super crucial, like under this link option. You can paste your custom page URL. And below that, in menu text, if you want to rename any label, for example, I'm changing this one to careers, you can see how easily I was able to do that. Also, at the moment, the header looks a bit disoriented, so I'll go into the Advanced tab and decrease this margin value. Set. Looks cool? So, you just saw how easily you can add, remove or edit your menu items. Plus, everything you're seeing here is fully customizable. So, if you want to adjust spacing, add icons or tweak the layout however you like, you can do that too, with just a few clicks. Now, let's quickly publish this existing header, and it's time to move further to the footer section. This is the place that helps you stay connected with your audience even after they've scrolled to the end of your site. Yes, it's where people find your social links, updates, and ways to reach you. Now, maybe you face this too, like when you want to connect your social media links to your website but aren't sure how. Don't worry, it's really simple. In our case, open the main container, then the inner container, and from here, select Style List. Now, on the left, under the Content tab, you'll see a list of social platforms like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. If you want to add a new one, click Add Item, then put the name of the social media, for example, Discord, in the description, like this, or if you're only interested in updating an existing one, just click on it. For example, I'll choose Instagram here. Then, in the link field, replace the demo link with your own social media URL. Set! So, this is how you can add or edit any of your social media links in the footer. Also, since we changed the logo in the header, of course, we'll change it here as well. So, let's do that quickly. Alright, once that's done, click Publish, and now it's time to preview our site. And that's a wrap. Our education website is ready to go live. And remember, SEO, caching and security in the backend are handled automatically by the tool only, so you don't have to worry about them separately. Plus, the best part that we just witnessed is complete freedom to customize every page after import, making setup and personalization incredibly easy. Now, if you found this video helpful, drop a comment below and let me know what website you'd like me to create next. And as always, like, subscribe and check out this playlist right here for more WordPress tips to power up your next WordPress project. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, stay creative and happy website building.